wrestling fans, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate you folks checking it out. If this is your first time checking out what I do, every Tuesday I ask 3 questions dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. And of course, if you if you're a seasoned veteran watching this, you know what to expect, and I appreciate you for watching again. Also ask to be a champ. If you're not a subscriber yet, click on that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know how you did, and just say hello, or just say hello. I'm cool with that. Anyway, all that fancy stuff out of the way, let's a little rip. Alright, here we go. Question number 1. Going to the Indies on this one. Who won the first ECWA Super 8 tournament? The East Coast Wrestling Association used to be based in New Jersey. I think it's got sold. I know the original owner was Jim Kittner, I believe. I believe he sold it to somebody else. Now it's based in Delaware. Anyway, they would have annual tournaments featuring the top indie talent. Most of the time, they throw a little swerve there and probably won't have the top name talent win the thing, but sometimes they would. Anyway, who won the first one? After I did that little spiel, was it A, P.D. Williams, B, A. Starlin, or C, Devon Storm? Alright, question number 1 again was, who won the first ECWA Super 8 tournament? Was it A, P.D. Williams, B, A. Starlin, or C, Devon Storm? The answer is B, A. Starlin. Don't know a whole much about his career. I know he did a few little shots for WCW as his enhancement talent. Also in the WWE, which WWF at the time. Actually, him and Devon Storm came out one time to it was on a Nitro, or I want to say it was on a Nitro. I want to look it up. Him and Devon Storm came out, used a tag team named The Extremist, but came out to Steve Austin and Brian Pillman's old Hollywood Blondes music. So that was a kind of funny, kind of trippy. Intro music. Especially at that time, I can always nail it. But I think he retired. He is retired. I forgot what year he retired. Like I said, I don't know too much about him. Of course, Devon Storm, he grew up to become Crowbar, and P.D. Williams had one of the greatest finishing maneuvers of all time, the Canadian Destroyer, multi-time X Division champion and TNA, Impact Wrestling, tag team champion too as well. But that Canadian Destroyer, that was can I say it? Kick ass. That move is pretty sweet. Let's just say that. And of course, it gets used 500 times in one match. But now, another subject, another time. Next. All right. Question number 2 might be a difficult one here. Who is known as the father of Lucha Libre? Was it A, Salvador Luteroth? Hopefully I said that right. B, El Santo, or C, Gory Guerrero? Alright, question number 2 again. Who was known as the father of Lucha Libre? Was it A, Salvatore Luteroth, B, El Santo, or C, Gory Guerrero? The answer is A, Salvatore Luteroth. Yep, that one. This one stumped me because when I was putting this thing together, and I was like, hey, who would be the father of Lucha Libre? In my mind, I was thinking like El Santo, because I think he was the first major breakout star. Was on TV shows and movies and things of that sort. A lot of those things I think you watch on Tubi, the El Santo movies, maybe Amazon or something like that as well. Can't remember. But anyway, I thought it would be him, but no, it was Salvador Olivaroth. Basically, he was a owner of the founder of the company, promoter, booker too, of the what's now known as CMLL. I don't know what all that stands for. Sorry, uh, but yeah, he's the one that discovered El Santo and Gory Guerrero and stuff like that, and a lot of major stars there. But yeah, he is the father of Lucha Libre. Next. All right, it is main event question number 3. Of course, everybody knows that WWE owns just about every territory or old school wrestling. Heck, I think they even own Smoky Mountain Wrestling videotape library. But which one of these video libraries is not owned by the WWE? Is it A, Championship Wrestling from Florida, B, World Class Championship Wrestling, or C, Continental Championship Wrestling? I can get it out. Alright, question number 3 again. Which one of these video libraries is not owned by the WWE? Is it A, Championship Wrestling from Florida, B, World Class Championship Wrestling, or C, Continental Championship Wrestling? And the answer is C, Continental Championship Wrestling. This promotion was like one of my favorite ones to watch when I was a kid. But yeah, this one, I don't think he owns Southwest Championship Wrestling. There's out Portland, they probably don't own. But yeah, like I said before, this one of my favorite promotions to watch as a kid. I do recommend that go on YouTube if you can, or wherever. Check this stuff out. This was the Fuller's promotion or territory. Actually, it was started out as Southeast Championship Wrestling. Then when they wanted to reach a bigger market, they thought they needed a bigger market name, so they went with Continental Championship Wrestling. Somebody bought Ron Fuller out and called it CWF, Continental Wrestling Federation. I think Robert Fuller or Ron Fuller, both of them maybe bought it back and sold it. Anyway, but yeah, you had Kevin Sullivan there. You had Austin Idol, the Armstrongs, the Bullet, Miss Wrestling 2, Tommy Rich, Johnny Rich, the Masked Nightmares, and of course, Robert Fuller, Jimmy Golden. Some of you kids might know him more as Colonel Robert Parker and Buckhouse Buck, Tennessee Stud, Ron Fuller. Like I said, a bunch of talent. It was a NWA territory. Ric Flair made some title defenses there as well. So, yeah, do highly recommend checking that out. As for me, this does it for me on this week's edition of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you guys have fun. Again, leave a comment. Let me know how you did. And also, be a champ. Hit that subscribe button. Other than that, you folks have a good one. And take it easy. Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not a subscriber yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X, it's at RRPATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's this Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card because I do have a TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at RP2Vision. As always, you have a good one. Take it easy.